движение, да.
Все говорят Денис и Levan.
Не, я как бы с удовольствием посмотрим на мое состояние, летом будем обсуждать.
Who would you want to fight on the planet? From everyone.
Denis, but Denis not
right now.
Maybe. Who's stronger, Denis or Levan?
Denis or Levan. I just get a question in Instagram, or I think it was in our YouTube channel, that how you seeing fight between Levan Sagianshvili and Eddie Hall would finish. Like that would be after much. What you think? Who would win, Eddie Hall or Levan Sagianshvili?
Another comment was, who do you think would win, Ronnie Coleman in his prime or Devon Larratt?
We are talking about arm wrestling. Yeah, who would win?
Who would win? Yeah, I guess Ronnie and Eddie.
Yeah, but actually, Levan and Denis. That's a topic I think we could.
Everyone wants to.
And everyone
wants to know. Everyone wants to see.
2020. It's Denis right now is away from arm wrestling for more than a year. More than a year.
Yeah, close to a year. He got his operation in January or February, something like that. Yeah.
And Levan just now, 2 months ago or months ago, won Zloty Tur, top 8. Like probably biggest professional event in the world.
Yeah.
Right now he is number 1 in Europe. I don't see anyone else who could beat him.
Yeah.
Not sure about USA. Maybe someone could show up but question is who could stop him, and Denis probably is best candidate you can find in the world who could.
Yeah. And if you look, and when everyone talks about who's the strongest, these are two guys everyone brings up. We know how strong Denis Cyplenkov is and was, and how strong Levan is now, because everyone's always saying like, who is the strongest, and we want to know answer to these questions. In this video we will try to get a little bit closer to the truth, and maybe world record strict bicep curl still
Denis
Cyplenkov.
How much it was?
122.
Yeah,
maybe more.
Yeah. Does it really work so on a table in arm wrestling?
As we can see by Denis, yes, it does.
But there are not only few, but there are like number of people who can also do 100 kilo biceps curl.
Yeah.
Are they world best arm wrestlers? Sometimes not even close.
But sometimes they are. Even we have video where Levan was doing 144 in preacher curls or partial reps, and we have seen him doing.
Also full range of motion. I can see him
120 over that.
For reps.
So when we're talking about strength-wise, I think Levan is pretty close, or maybe even stronger than Denis at some lifts, and we have seen him climb a rope with plus 20 kilos or something, and he's like 170 there.
When we were talking with him in Zloty Tur, Levan said he was doing rope climbing till 140, 150, and when the weight went over 160 or 165, he was like, oh,
no, elbows hurt.
It's enough for me. With rope climbing. Yeah. But again, if you're comparing, I remember videos of Denis Cyplenkov doing muscle ups at a weight of 130 or 135 maybe. So it's
so strength-wise,
they both are incredible athletes. That's for sure.
There's no one who can take those weights and put them behind the table like they do.
Yeah, when it was again maybe a year, maybe more ago, even maybe 2 years ago, when Igor Mazurenko did some testing with back pressure.
Yeah.
Then Denis did
82 or 87.
82 kilos, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. I think in those tests. Levan did just 57 and he failed at 72.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so you could say, okay, Denis did much more. But it's again style, it's how you use, it's curling.
And we know that Levan is much stronger than he was a year ago. He just, I think this year he became like best version of him possible. But anyway, the lifts that Denis was lifting, as we talked with Devon said that he was doing 30% less than him. And in a match that was the biggest match of all time,
I don't remember that Devon says that he's doing 30% less weights, but I think after a fight with Denis, he says that he felt like physically could be asked how much is the difference, or how much he feels is difference.
He said it wasn't 10%; it was much more. Yeah. So.
But it's sometimes really hard to compare. Like you are losing, and you feel like, okay, I'm much weaker, but the difference maybe is just like 10 or less,
less percent,
even less, and you feel like you are losing. So it's so hard to compare one against another.
Another thing, both of them have never lost. I think the most interesting part would be them having a match not with right arm but with left arm. Because Levan said, he's the strongest left arm arm wrestler on the planet.
Levan said. Okay.
Yeah. and
he said right now, he's strongest right arm wrestler on the planet. I think. Yeah. But he's saying that his left arm
is even better.
Yeah. So, and I think it's quite same with Denis.
Yeah.
That his right arm, when he was in prime, was like maybe again, it's always questionable, but like best right-handed arm wrestler in the world. But again, his left arm
much better.
Was even better. And again, 2020, Denis said he could be back at the end of the year or maybe second half of the year if everything will be good with health. We could see him on table, and he said, "Okay, I could fight some because top 8, those who are pulling in top 8, like right now, it's Levan or Prudnik or Vitaly Legetin. Yeah. They are theoretically busy in a top 8 with right arm. Yeah. They are, but left arm. We still have left arm, and then he said, "Okay, I could fight with someone who's available." And with left arm, Levan is available. Yeah. And when we talked with Levan, he said, "Yeah, left arm, why not? And who you would like to face?" Denis, why not? Michael Todd, why not?
Yeah. And Denis said he wanted a little bit, maybe a warm-up match.
Yeah, I don't.
but then you talked to
okay. Levan is. I don't think Levan is a really warm-up match for anyone, and even for Denis, it's not really a warm-up. No. But one more thing, it's of course it's not official information, and it's just like it's like fantasies. But still, same competition is Zloty Tur 2019. After competition, I was talking about same subject with Igor Mazurenko, and I said, Denis said he could maybe in 2020 second half to have some match and maybe left arm and who he could face and Igor like, why not Levan? Why not Denis and Levan left arm? Why not? Maybe, and if it will happen, it could be one of most wanted matches for last few years.
Both of them haven't. I don't really remember Denis losing with left arm, and I don't really remember Levan losing with left arm.
It's just few fights you can possibly remember. Denis is losing at all. It's John Brezenk. It's Pushkar. Just few fights. It's
Chaffee.
It's Dave Chaffee.
Yeah.
It's
and after wars.
It's Arsen Leo, but before he had a war with Andrei Pushkar, a very long fight. So there are just few names who have been able to win against Denis. But I think with left arm, maybe in A1. What about Andrei Pushkar? Just maybe some fight when they fight best of 3, but never in overall, never like.
No. Yeah. I don't think he like both of them are really like the best. Mm-hmm. With left arm the best, and we haven't had
and same with Levan. Levan has never lost in a fight in a professional arm wrestling.
And I don't remember him losing at Worlds.
And also before maybe before when he started to compete as a super heavyweight, he won in a row.
Yeah, left arm.
3, 4. How many world championships is left arm?
Yeah.
He lost before with right arm.
Yeah.
Few fights, but with left arm, not in a Zloty, not in a WAF.
No. He's and I think that makes amazing match. Like two basically unbeatable guys.
Because always it's a match like Devon Larratt and Denis. Everyone is talking, okay, tactics, technique, and style against the huge power and strength, and then again Vitaly and Levan. Everyone talking, okay, explosiveness, speed, technique against power.
Yeah. It's power versus power now.
Here is like
boom,
pure horsepower against pure horsepower.
With all that energy, we could light up half of the Europe. But that would, if, and I think all we need to get is healthy Denis, and I think the match will happen. Yeah. We know that fans want it. We know that Igor wants it, and we know that Levan and Denis wants it.
The question is also, will Denis really be able to be back in 100% shape, and also if he's back, is it reasonable to start with like theoretically number one?
See, like the last time he had a match versus Devon, he was again in a big layoff for 2 years, and everyone was like, well, he will come back, and Devon is fighting. He was better than ever. Yeah. And we talked with him, and he said, he felt amazing. He was super strong.
And of course, for him, if he feels good, it's no problem for him to find good sparring partners in Russia, in Moscow.
No. They have
he has all the knowledge, he has all the experience before.
Yeah. So they have everything to get back in super shape. And this right now, I think the biggest match of all time was Devon versus Denis. It wasn't like how match went, but all the buzz behind it, everything that went afterwards, and
before
it's still,
fight, after fight.
Yeah, it's still. But this might succeed it. I think if this happens, and I really want to see left arm. I don't want to see right arm right now. I want to see left arm, because again, Paul hasn't had that much of left arm super matches. Like the champion was Denis when he won Devon, and stay like that. So I think we if it's possible,
in a Zloty Tur 2020.
2020, that would be awesome. But maybe 2 fights would be too hard for Levan. Because I'm already knowing that he's going to be in the final.
For Levan, in 2018 final in the Zloty Tur. It's supposed to be 2 fights for Andrei Pushkar or for Denis as well. For Denis. Right arm against Pushkar, left arm against. So it's all about mostly fans want it. I think organizers.
How are they gonna do it? They're gonna supply it, because I don't know how the next year's Zloty Tur gonna turn out, because we have 95 now. So we will have 95, and we will have also open class. So it's 2 times more. Wanna bring in some more super matches. But we hope this match would happen. And if it would happen, who would win? What you guys thinking? Who would win?
And Igor is a smart promoter, smart organizer. If he will do this match, he will work before maybe 6 months or even more with all that
of course,
organizing before,
but again,
and advertising and everything. He need to make it big before. You can just announce it. It will be big, but anyway,
even bigger.
Yes. So 2020.
We're hoping. Yeah, we're hoping for that.